Hello everyone, you're welcome to my live session. I'm Aisha Bande. So we're going to have a 60-minute live session today on how to solve quadratic equation using completing the square method. So in 2 minutes time we're going to start. Please kindly invite your family and friends to join my live session. If you have friends who will be writing the upcoming WAEC and NECO, 2026, kindly invite them. WAEC, NECO and JAM, kindly invite them to join my live session because this is going to be very, they're going to find this session very beneficial to them. And they have a whole lot to learn, I can assure you that. So, we have about five of us here, so we are good to start, so we can cover a lot. So let's begin. The question says x squared minus 12x plus 20. We are required to use completing the square method. So this is what we do. This is x squared. This 12 here, this is minus. This 12 here. We are going to divide the 12 by 2. Okay? If you divide this 12 by 2, and you take the square of it. Okay? So I'm going to take the square of this, take the middle term, which is 12, we divide it by 2, and you take the square of it. Or let me use this, let me do it this way. This is x squared, okay, minus 12 divided by 2, and take the square of it. This is equal to, this minus 20 will move to the right hand side, and the plus 20 becomes minus 20. Then we are adding this value here, the same thing we had it here. So this becomes 12 over 2 divided by 2. So this is step 1. So this becomes x squared minus 12 divided by 2 gives me 6 squared. Okay? This is equal to minus 20 plus 12 divided by 2 is 6, right? 6 to the power of 2 gives me what? 6 times 6, that is 36. Okay? So this is something as saying x minus 6 whole square, okay, equal to, or let me take it this way. Okay, yeah. X minus 6 whole square equal to minus 20 plus 16 will give us what? This will give us 16. Okay? So at this point, we take the square root of both sides. So let's take the square root of both sides. So this becomes x minus 6 whole square. So at this point, you can see this square root symbol cancels the square. So I'm going to be left with x minus 6 is equal to plus or minus square root of 16 gives us what? 4. So to get the value of x, this becomes x is equal to minus 16 plus 4, or x is equal to minus 6 minus 4. So this becomes x is equal to 2, or x is equal to minus 10. So this is the answer. So this is how you solve question under completing the square method. So kindly drop your question in the comment section if you have any. Kindly drop your question if you have any question. If you have any question from the solution, if you're not clear at any point, kindly drop your question. So we'll be solving another one. So we'll be solving another question. If there's no question for this, so let's try out another question. So question 2. we have x squared minus, sorry, we have x open brackets, x plus 4 minus 5 is equal to 0. So who can tell us what do we do to solve a question of this nature? What is the first step we need to do? If you have any idea on how to solve this, kindly let us know in the comment section. Mohammed, you're welcome to my live session. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you. So we have x open bracket, x plus 4 minus 5 is equal to 0. So the first thing we need to do for a question of this nature is to expand the bracket. Times x, here we have x squared, x times 4, we have plus 4x minus 5 equal to 0. So this is step 1. So step 2, we're going to have x squared plus, we take the half of the middle term and square it. So that is 4 over 2 whole square equal to, this negative 5 crosses over and becomes plus 5. Then plus, we add the same value here, which is 4 over 2 whole square. Is what is clear? So this becomes x squared plus 4 over 2 is going to give us 2. So here we have 2 squared equal to 5 plus 4 divided by 2. Here we have 2 squared. So this is the same thing as saying x plus 2 whole square is equals to 5 plus 2 square means 4. So if you understand up to this point, please let me know. Can you let me know if you understand up to this point? If you all understand up to this point, can you let me know in the comment section? So at this point, what we are going to do, we are going to take the square root of both sides. So if you are taking the square root of both sides, this becomes x plus 2 whole square. You square the right hand and the left hand side. 5 plus 4 gives us 9. We also take the square root. So the square cancels the square root symbol. We have x plus 2 is equal to square root of 9 plus or minus 3. Okay, so this becomes x is equal to plus 3 plus 2 or x is equal to minus 3. Sorry, this is going to be minus 2 because the plus 2 is crossing to the other side. So this is minus 2. So we have x is equal to plus 3 minus 2 is 1 or minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5. So these are the two values we have. X is equal to 1 or x is equal to minus 5. So viewers, we are able to solve 2 questions for this period. Because of the number of turnouts of viewers, we are going to continue in the class late in the night. So we continue from here in the class, okay? So thank you all for watching. Hope you have learned something new. and see you in my next live video. Bye for now.